Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to a solo versus trios gameplay. I haven't done an actually live commentated gameplay in such a long time. I'm trying to get back into it because I've been getting back into solo trios as a whole recently. I've been having more fun than I thought I would. Somehow. I don't know how that's possible. But yeah, this is also a continuation of some guides that I wanted to do for a little while now. If you guys remember years and years ago, I wanted to do guides in solos. I believe I did one just in solos in general. Then I did one for the warrior specifically. And then like the whole guide video I did for new Realm Royale Reforged players. But I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been wanting to update some of the things I said in those videos. And also because my gameplay has gotten significantly better since those videos as well. Even though some things still may hold true, just mechanically and in regards to many other things. I'm way better than I used to be. So, we're gonna get into it here. I'm gonna be commentating and explaining the reasoning behind everything I do. We're landing over here in Chapel, specifically in Guardhouse. I usually tend to drop onto hot locations in solo versus trios, whether it be Dragon's Peak over here or Hollow Graveyard, just because those locations have the supply drops and it gives you super insane loot straight at the beginning of the game. I'm not doing that really lately. I've been landing mostly Chapel. Just because I'm trying out new locations, I'm trying out new job strategies, seeing what works best for me. And Chapel is a good hybrid between good loot. I mean, there's still a supply drop over here at Docks. Also has quite a few bots, quite a few players, just like I just fought over here. And obviously the supply drop down there. So it's a pretty good location still. Let's go over to this. Oh, hold on. Let's get this bot out of the way first. Let's get the supply drop over here. I will try to make a video for each class in solo versus trios. Keyword is try here. I've notoriously not been good at keeping these sorts of promises, but I will try. I will try my absolute hardest for this little series here. Starting off with Assassin, because I feel like Assassin is one of the hardest classes to get into for solo versus trios. As a whole in the game, it is a pretty good class, but when it comes to 1v3ing, it is quite a tough endeavor, especially if you run into pretty decent players in your match. It's not easy. It's not easy 1v3ing on Assassin, despite everything. It's the most played class in the game by far, but still pretty hard to play 1v3. That's kind of the whole beauty of it. I thought I was purple hurling. Dang it, dude. It's all good. I'm gonna be upgrading my sniper over here first. Not too long ago, I would have usually upgraded my heirloom straight off the rip. I've been switching up this strategy now, and I'm gonna try and demonstrate it throughout the gameplay. But in general, solo versus trios require you to use right peaks, you know, just like peeking off the right side of walls here a lot, and having a gold sniper maximizes the damage you do with those right peaks more than a purple heirloom does, despite everything. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm upgrading my sniper first. I will try to upgrade my heirloom once as well, just because green heirloom is pretty tragic. You don't really need a gold heirloom per se. Even though the gold heirloom is really, really good and ultimately you want to have it in your loadout, it's not a complete necessity. So a purple heirloom will suffice here. Let's just take out the spots and then try and go Lumberfall maybe? Lumberfall is what I'm feeling. It's a real fire actually. I don't think so. Alright. Let's go Lumberfall. Let's heal up first as well. We also do need some better gauntlets. That would be optimal as well. When I'm playing solo versus trios on Assassin, I usually look, when it comes to armor pieces, for helmets and gauntlets. Those are the two most important ones in my opinion for Assassin. Just because the helmet just reduces your cooldown, especially for Ghost Walk. It's super, super important. And gauntlets obviously for the sniper reload speed. Seems like we're getting involved between two teams here. I completely missed that shot. It's okay though, we stole the kill. Right there, I went for the person who was the weakest in the fight. I'm gonna have to fight double NG. I'm not gonna try and peek much. But I did get a good tag here, so I'm gonna go for this guy. This guy's hitting me behind wall somehow. And he just exposed himself for no reason. Alright. This is my first game on Assassin. I'm not too warmed up yet. Hopefully that happens throughout the match, because I do spot a pretty crazy team in the lobby. So we'll see how that goes. But first, a little proper 1v3 of the match. Always love to see that. Creating a room here. I also put down an armor piece, so hopefully we managed to get at least gauntlet. Okay, I thought I didn't get that for a second. Breastplate, I mean, yes, that's fine, you know. At least it's not boots. But still, gauntlets would have been preferred here. Oh well, speaking of boots. Okay, so we're getting into the middle point of the match here. I don't have gauntlets, so I'm gonna do the express decision of actually going through another forge, get the heirloom, and try once again for better gauntlets. And if that doesn't work, we'll just rock out like this and just move on with our lives. It's really important in solo trios for you to have at least purple gauntlets. Otherwise, you're just gonna be struggling like the whole match. It's gonna be terrible. Green gauntlets into late game is not exactly the most fun thing to deal with. Hopefully we get some better one here. And there we go. It's not quite gold, but it'll do. Just like the character said, it'll do. Alright, so we're kind of done with forging here. We've cleared the bottom right side of the map here, so let's go in the middle of the map towards Fossil Field. Still 20 people left, so pretty decent lobby overall. I know there's a couple of teams left. There's a duo that I have to be on the lookout for, which I believe is playing Warrior Assassin. Hopefully I don't meet them here, because otherwise I'm going to have a pretty bad time engaging with them. That is a real player. I don't know how I can hear their footstep sounds, or not the footsteps, but the sound of Adrenaline Rush. That was weird. Usually when Adrenaline Rush plays, the event, you can hear enemies. They let out a little, like, sparkly sound under Adrenaline Rush, and I didn't get the cues there, so I didn't know if that was a bot or a real player that I was in proximity to. But it's all good. Someone put down the res here. Seems like only one assassin. I'm just gonna straight aggro him. He's trolling with this loadout. Gonna reload the sniper. Blink. My blink failed. Hate to see that. It's all good though. He didn't hit us once. I don't know what he was doing with that loadout. He swapped to the gatekeeper for God knows what reason. But alright, let's move on. 13 kills. Not too shabby. Let's see if we cross some more people over here in Fossil. And yep, there's someone behind us. A whole entire team behind us. Okay, so I'm not actually gonna push here. I'm gonna get the hide over in Fossil. That's gonna be by far the safest spot for me to attack. Big bad bounty. Absolutely hate to see that. Terrible timing for it as well. This guy messed up his movement. I'm gonna try and aggro him because I know he doesn't have anything. Good axes on him though. I am potentially dead here. I don't know what this hunter's doing. I don't know why the hunter didn't push me quicker. That warrior hit some nasty shots on me. I could have been easily pushed just moments ago by that point. That was just straight luck. I shouldn't have survived in theory. But we'll take it. We will take the 1v2. 7 other players remaining. I believe still a real team remaining in the lobby. Let's see what we can make happen over here. Nothing quite at chapel. Not that I can see at least. Nothing of Lost Forge either. It is going to be ending a Lost Forge, so I don't think I'm going to move much from here from this point on. Just this strategic decision. Not really any reason to move when the zone pull is over here. Oh, I saw a bot at the bottom there, but nope. Actually... Okay, he's on the top. Not sure how long did it hit him. Right, res popped somewhere because the player count went up. I just realized the res wasn't here, so it's most likely a swamp. I just came from Fossil, so it's not there, and Chapel we also just had eyes on, and it was not lit. So there's gonna be a team coming from swamp almost surely. Let's be on the lookout for that. Yep, hear a hunter from over here. Look, she's fighting about. Not quite sure how that snipe missed. But we really don't need to move here, we don't really need to push out a zone. Just try and pop shots in while we can. I wouldn't sick at that hit, but... It's all good. I'm not really worried so far. Oh yeah, I am gonna go for the Ancients though, I completely forgot that that event pop. Let's just go for that, it seems pretty free. I don't think I'm gonna get pushed quite yet, so... I'm just kind of free to take this over here. There we go. I'm just gonna go to the other one, see if that is going to be taken. And no, okay, so we'll take this just for the armor feat. Never mind then. I don't know if we're still going for the drop somehow. Or for some reason, rather. Good grounding shot hit. Not gonna matter much though. I just need to hit a snipe over here and that'll be it. There we go. It's a bit rough with the snipes, isn't it? Fortunately, he also had an ancient breastplate, so... Unlucky for us. The last player should be that hunter that I was seeing in the distance. Over here, if you guys recall, a couple minutes ago. Seems to be camping in the building? Yep, it seems to be camping right around here. Alright, I'm not sure what they were doing, but let's go for another game, see if we can get a bit more action. Alright, game number 2, and we already have people moving around on the blimp. Oh, this is a pretty rough bus path. Unfortunately, guardhouse is kind of out of the question if we want to get some people, as well as graveyard, so I think I'm just gonna land Serpent's Arena here. Which is a pretty dangerous drop. Doesn't really have the same kind of reward as Graveyard, Dragon's Peak, or a Chapel as well, but it's still a pretty good drop if you want to have some action off the rip. A couple people usually land there at least, especially on this direct hot drop, so... Oh, no luck for us though, we only got a sniper to start the game. We're in a tough spot over here. 1 HP. Literally sitting on 1 HP. You're gonna finish this chicken first, because that's the person I knocked the earliest. I don't know why this person's over here pecking me as if I'm low HP. I'm most definitely not. I hear a sword player in the building next door, so I'm just gonna full reset before engaging. Or unless I get pushed by these people over here. As I said, game 1. Solo versus trios. Right peaks are your best friend. I'm gonna get another reset over here. I don't think this mage... Yeah, this mage and this warrior are not allied. I'm gonna push this mage. She doesn't really have a way out already. She already used her sword, so... He wasted his hook. So I'm just free for Challen at a certain distance now. Alright. Tough spot over here on Serpent's Arena. That's exactly what I was saying. It is pretty well contested, but can be a little rough with the loot. Thankfully, though, we managed to clear out the landing. At least I hope we have cleared the landing. Gonna do the same thing as last game here. Just gonna forge a golden sniper off the rip, try to get the purple herm later on. And yeah, hope for the best. Let's make our sniper over here. I think I'm gonna hit the crossing next, because swamp is usually a bit empty, and we could get a couple kills over at crossing. That could indeed happen. I forgot to forge some armor over here, actually, so yet another reason to hit it next forge. Look out for people here, because there can be a couple people landing here as well. Doesn't seem like it's very busy here, though. Crossing mostly has bots. At least nowadays, seems like real players are here though. Fortunately missing the snipe. Hate that for us. Missing the next snipe, so I'm gonna have to hit a little reset over here. Double assassin, same skin. Not really the best thing to come by. Managed to steal this kill, thankfully. Doesn't seem like they were on the same team though, which is good for us. Got the flag on the assassin. Wait for the ghost walk here. Alright, take down one, and now we gotta get a peek on the warrior who's playing sword. I'm just gonna go up here. I'm not sure how that conk hit me. I thought I was behind the thing, but it's all good. Just go back above him. That would have been a cool hit, but it is what it is. He's right around the corner here. Missing the sniper again. That's crazy. We got him though. That was a bit too long for my taste. Unfortunately, I missed a lot of snipes here. But it's all good. The other players weren't really well looted, and that kind of allowed me to get out of that. But if these people had any better weapons, I probably would have been dead over here, especially the first assassin that I fought. I missed 2 crucial shots on him, then missed another one on the next assassin. That could be tough. Again, a lot of luck here. The people we're running into. Yeah, we need to start hitting some more of our shots. Doesn't really matter in early game, but late game when everyone's gonna have incredible loot, it's not gonna be the same. We already have purple gauntlets here, so we can start aggroing other locations immediately. We don't need to do like last game where we had to make the golden heirloom just to get the gauntlets as well. We can just straight up aggro here. We have purple gauntlets, which is good enough. Supply drop landing behind us, actually. Which I'm going to take. I mean, you don't deny things like these. Doesn't seem like swamp is forging, so yeah. Just gonna hit Lost Forge here. Which doesn't seem to be lit either, surprisingly. Mid-game, Lost Forge is usually pretty busy. It is pretty rare to not see it activated. Might be a real player here? No, it's about finishing another one. Alright. Let's stay on the lookout for real players, though. person. Not this person is not a real player either, never mind. Some of these bots just have like really human movements, and it throws me off pretty well. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, right? But sometimes it works better than intended. Just heard someone put down a forge here, so I'm just gonna do a classic Lost World forge. They have no idea I'm here. They were too busy on the forge page, didn't have time to back off. Just a quick little takedown. It's always an extra kill. Chapel is lit. Chapel, I really don't like pushing over there, so I think I'm gonna absolve myself from that. I will probably sit up here though. Since Chapel is out of zone, they have to come to me, and the team that's in there is probably gonna come towards Lost Forge. So I'm just gonna hold him over here on this little height. It could be double engineer plus assassin. Oh, it's two teams over here. Okay. I'm just trying to pop shots here. The people are a bit far away, so hitting shots at that distance is usually a pretty difficult thing to do. I'm just throwing a few shots in here just in case. You never know. I'm questioning how some of those are not hitting. Oh, there we go. Level 2100. Then we get the finish. Yes, he's just not gonna move. Other chicken over here. There we go. Taking the time to line up the shot. Putting this guy red over here. He still has to come to me. He has used every single one of his cooldowns, so I'm just gonna put even more pressure on him. Fortunately got the super heal landing here somehow. It's all good. He's gonna be low ground with me, so I'm not concerned. Line up the shot again. Just quickly take him down. Golden Hurling for us and Golden Malice. Absolutely wonderful. Get the Golden Breastplate as well. I do believe I heard someone else at the bottom here, though. But they probably have gone away already. Heavy rotation over here into Swamp, so... Okay, someone already put down a forge here. It's probably the person that I've heard. I already have eyes on him, so I'm just gonna follow him. I think I heard him going towards Swamp. Seems like an assassin and a warrior. Taking them down. ASAP Rocky. I don't know why this guy's contesting me. Just gonna conk him. He's gonna have to use his leap. And there we go. Can easily catch him. Another guy looking at me. Pretty sure it's a real player. Yep. Put the early tag on him. He's gonna be moving out though. Clicked a bit too hard on the snipe. I should have had more relaxed aim here, but it's all good. Stealth advantage on him. He's just gonna go around. Fortunately for him, he hit the jump pad. Much further than I thought with a charge. Another person coming though. Get him low as well. This guy's not engaging, so I was free to take down his teammate. He thinks he's safe from me, he's not. Quickly take him down, and on to the next one. This was lit a couple seconds ago. Not sure if it was a res or not. So, in case there is someone who respawned up there, I'm not gonna go to the forge immediately. I'm just gonna go around, hopefully try to take the height. Always take the better position if you want to ensure a win. You're free to go around the map if you want to pick up extra kills, or some bots are stuck in buildings or something, but... Usually you would want to take the best position. There is a bot here though, next to a forge. Active forge at that. Probably a res here with forge fire sale. Yep, double res. Let's look out for the chickens. We can get one pick here, that'll already be huge for the fight. I don't think I can see the chickens yet, I see one. Narrowly missed the snipe. Hit this one though. Pretty huge. I did not see the other one though, so... Okay, well, there they go. Missed the snipe, he already used his ghost walk. I missed my snipe as well, unfortunately. Very dangerous situation over here. I have to use the jump pad. Get the reset off. Adrenaline rush kicked in at a nice time. He absolutely messed up while pushing me here. I'm getting thirded. I have to try and get out of here as quickly as I can. Adrenaline rush kind of saving my life over here. That's what I was talking about with the swamp position too. Don't really want to get held into bad spots. I haven't seen the player count go up, so I kind of wished it wasn't an actual res, but it was. So the other assassin is sitting up top here. I'm gonna go low just in case he tries to line up a res. This is a 2v1v1 situation with probably an extra bot somewhere. He is gonna go for the res. This is the person I need to take out. The duo that I have on me isn't really good, so I can just get away with not really engaging with them. This guy, though, clearly the better player, so even though he is a solo and logic would want that I don't push him, I kind of have to here. To finish on him. I don't think the duo knows where I am. Kind of free to full reset over here. Line up a shot. I don't know how that shot hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Putting down the barricade to save himself. Actually crazy. Alright, missing some key shots over here. This guy's 1 HP again. Put the fish on him. Other guy's a bot, so don't really have to stress about that. And I believe the bot is over here. Yeah, with an ancient. Alright, 25 kills. Way more action-packed than the last game. That was a W match. A lot of heaps and rebounds. We didn't hit as many shots, but we used the abilities quite well. And I can't really explain the way that I use abilities quite yet. A lot of what you're seeing is just from habit, just from playing the game this much. I have a pretty good idea of when to use abilities and what to do with them. Things that I can't really explain. You know, it's kind of something that you have to get a feel for yourself for. Nonetheless, I commentated the things that were most relevant to game sense. So hopefully that is helpful enough for you guys. Thank you for watching. And I hope this kind of helps you get into solo trios. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.